A divorce mediator can help parties go through their divorce from start to finish without ever having to go to court. It's really helpful to have a mediator assist you with your divorce because they facilitate the conversation. There are a lot of difficult conversations in divorce, including figuring out spousal support or what to do with the house, or if you're high conflict, it might be hard to figure out what the parenting plan should be for the kids. So the mediator is going to be able to facilitate that conversation, help everybody see each other's point of view, perspective, and even help you understand the law. And the more skilled the mediator may be, the more options available, strategies available, and parties will likely end up with an agreement that is not only fully enforceable in court, but will stand the test of time. Divorce mediation is known to save parties thousands of dollars. The process itself is so effective. Because the mediator is working with the parties directly, the communication, the emails, the calculations, proposals, options are all between the mediator and the parties. If you were going to use litigation or even attorneys to help you resolve your divorce, the communication has to go through one spouse to that attorney, from that attorney to the spouse, from the attorney to the other attorney, and then again to the spouse, and all around again. That's really expensive for parties, especially when all the attorneys are charging hourly rates. In addition, attorneys are limited in what they can do because they have to zealously advocate for their clients, which means they cannot propose options or strategies until it's the appropriate time, which will delay the case further. Mediation has the power to save you time, money, while giving you high quality agreements because you were in the room creating them with your spouse and the mediator in a fast, more efficient timeline than ever before. Mediation in California is a confidential process, and this is so important to anyone going through a divorce. Family court is public. That means when you're getting a divorce and what you settled to. It also includes any hearings that you've been, will have a court reporter present and a transcript created, and this can be found by the general public. Instead, in mediation, you have the opportunity to reach agreements privately in the comfort of your home or in the mediator's room. The confidentiality of mediation allows you to discuss issues quickly, efficiently, without the fear that your words are going to be used against you. Any settlement proposals or ideas or options presented in the mediation are confidential and cannot be used against you in the court. If you have high assets or you are a high profile person, this also will be important for your privacy. The confidentiality that mediation affords is worth taking a pause before pursuing any other option. You don't need a full agreement to start mediation. In fact, most people don't have even a bare bones idea of how it's going to settle. Others probably have 70% worked out. It really doesn't matter. There's no expectation that the parties can communicate well with one another or know all the divorce laws and options available to them. You just need to come in with a cooperative spirit and be committed to the divorce process in the mediation so that the mediator can assist you to take you from the beginning to the end. The important thing is that you're coming ready to reach an agreement together. Mediation can be right for most people. I really highly recommend that every couple think about how they are going to go through their divorce before they get started. How you divorce really defines your success in your divorce process. But divorce mediation isn't right for everyone. If you have domestic violence, abuse, neglect, financial abuse, emotional abuse, these might make it very difficult, if not impossible, for you to mediate. If your spouse is uncooperative and unwilling to show up to the mediation, that too will make it hard for both of you to participate in the mediation. You need your spouse's cooperation. If you have one of these other situations, ideally you'll work with your attorney, and your attorneys could work with a mediator directly so that you don't have to go to court. It would be unfortunate for parties to end up in court when they didn't have to, and the proper structure or professionals' assistance would have helped them avoid the court process, the legal fees, and the drama of it all, which can often be further abuse in a really difficult situation. I'm Dina Haddad, divorce attorney and mediator. If you or someone you know is going through a divorce and wondering if mediation is right for them or they need a settlement conference, please reach out to our office and we can see if we can assist you too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have a question, drop a comment below.